All right, you guys, thank you for joining us today. We're going to be going over how to sign up and actually use and optimize Emoji Short. Now, Emoji Short is an amazing tool. It's a URL shortener, but it's not only just a URL shortener, it's a smart URL shortener, which means it has a lot of smart features. So one of the things I like most about it is all the domain names on Emoji Short, which there's about 10 now, we're probably going to add another 5 on there, are, in my opinion, top level domains, meaning that the actual domain itself has SEO value to it. Most URL shorteners that you guys see on the market have little to no SEO value. So when I say top level, I mean all of our domains are top level domains, meaning they do have some type of SEO value. And the beautiful thing about it is they don't necessarily look like URL shorteners. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. What we're going to do is go ahead and log into your account. If you guys haven't, you're going to go ahead and go to register. So once you have an account, go ahead and log in. Then you're going to go to your dashboard. Dashboard is going to be one of the first things you guys see. First thing you guys are going to see, it's going to say paste a long URL. So that's where you're going to actually paste a URL that you guys want to shorten. But the cool tools actually get down into the advanced button right below the paste along URL. So what you want to do is actually click on that advanced options, and then you're going to go ahead and see all the advanced options right there. You have custom alias names. That's where you're going to create your alias. So depending on which URL you choose, let's just use emojishort.com for now. So it's going to be emojishort.com/ your alias name. Next over you have link expiration. If you want to use the link just for a limited time, a lot of advertisers do it. Some of their clients pay monthly. So what they'll do is go ahead and set that expiration link for the next payment session. And as long as they pay, they'll go ahead and renew the link. Nice thing is, keep in mind at any point, you guys could go back in and modify anything minus the alias name, because that's actually going to stay. But you can modify any of the link expiration, password protection, geo-targeting, so on and so forth. We'll get into that. So the next part is you can put password protected if you want. And then the nice thing is you could also add your own description. Sometimes you want more control of the description that your links are actually showing. So this is where you'd be able to do that. We're about to do an update here in the next couple of weeks, which will actually allow you to use your own favicon too, meaning that you could use your own thumbnail or whatever. So that's going to be pretty cool. If you keep on scrolling down, you're going to see geo-targeting. If they're coming in from another country, I want it to redirect to, so you could choose the country they're coming in from, and then where you want it to redirect users from. That's for localization. I think that's really cool. Really amazing option on this platform. Really happy that we have it. Next below is going to be device targeting. That's one of my favorite things right there. You go ahead and say, a lot of people have apps nowadays, and this is where the main use comes into play. So there's an app on the Apple Store, and then there's an app on the Play Store. So maybe your long URL is the link for the Play Store, and if it's the link for the Play Store, what you're actually going to do is put that link on the top, and then where you click down on the device targeting, you're going to go ahead and click iPhone or iPad, and then you're going to click a different. Maybe you're going to add the Apple Store download link right there. So I think that's really amazing, and you could add more than one too. So you could add multiple devices, multiple locations if you want. And then right here where it gets into it, ad agencies love these, marketing gurus love this, and it's one of my favorite things too. It takes your marketing to the next level. It takes your retargeting to the next level. It takes your whole campaign to the next level. You can start adding your targeting pixels. So for example, Facebook allows you to add a pixel which allows you to remarket or retarget your target audience. So how you normally retarget or remarket your audience would be they would be going from your Facebook page or your Facebook page to your website. And that's usually going to trigger or initiate the pixel. The pixel, then you can start retargeting or remarketing people. Google has something, they have retargeting, something a little bit similar, but you can add that into it. So example is sometimes you see something on Amazon or a different website, maybe you go to Facebook, maybe you go to Google, and that item keeps following you around. That's remarketing, that's retargeting. So the cool part is by using Emoji Short, it gives you access to trigger your pixels off of any link on pretty much any platform that you want to paste your link. It could be an email, it could be, you could be initiating your Facebook pixels by sharing a link on LinkedIn or through Google Plus or through Twitter. So that's definitely one of the cool features. You definitely have to love those pixels. Definitely one of my favorite parts. Would suggest it for anybody. In the next couple weeks, we will be adding a couple other ones, AdRoll, Twitter, a couple other ones that you can integrate with it. But it's taking your marketing really to the next level. To this point, it's only been accessible to people building custom platforms like this. But now we're putting this into the power of everybody's hand. If you're an analytics company, a marketing company, you're a print company, an advertising company, the best thing about this platform, it automatically converts your platform into a smart platform. Let's take, for example, you're a newspaper company. Maybe it's traditional print, you're kind of old school, your audience is dying out. Now, boom, you can make your whole platform and your whole magazine, your whole newspaper, a smart magazine, a smart newspaper, just by adding the emoji short into it. But then it really gets better, you guys. So that's kind of the top features when you go into the advanced that you normally wouldn't see. So this is the cool part. So after you've gone down to the advanced options, which are really amazing, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a marketing guru and I've been doing this stuff for years and I'm still impressed by it, even though we created it. So now, next to that, you're gonna see another drop-down option. If you go ahead and click that drop-down, you're gonna see a couple different things. You're gonna see redirection, direct, frame, splash, and overlay. Let's go over those real quick. So what's the direct? Direct's gonna be your regular URL that you put in there and you wanna shorten, and it gives you all the advanced options. That's definitely something you could do with all of these. So the advanced options are optional for the direct, frame, splash, or overlay. So the direct's just gonna be the link that you shorten. Let's go into the frame. What is the frame gonna be? The frame, and to tell you the truth, the overlay are pretty much the same thing. And I'm gonna have that a button, so no matter where people go through this link, that button's always gonna pop up. Let's say I'm sharing on social media a lot, right? And I'm sharing other people's articles about fitness because I'm a fitness guru and I'm always sharing other people's links. Well, that helps grow my business pretty much little to none, and it's driving my traffic or potential traffic to another person's site, which is one of the biggest no's you could do in marketing. You don't want to drive your traffic or your potential clients to somebody else's site inside the industry. So what we go ahead and do is allow you to still share their site, but now you put a button over it, and maybe on the left-hand side it says, getting serious about fitness, ready to sign up, click here. But now you still shared it on their site. So you're still sharing their stuff, but you're giving yourself the opportunity to go ahead and not miss out on taking advantage of sharing their content and turning it into growth for your business. It's amazing. So that's the overlay and pretty much the frame. Now you're getting into the splash. The splash is really cool. So sometimes when you're sharing bigger sites, they have a little tighter security. Let's say Facebook, Google, they're not really gonna let you share their site and put it inside a frame or overlays or stuff like that. Way more security. So what you have to do is you have to add inside a splash page. What the splash page is going to do is it's going to show this splash advertising or the splash page that you customize and design for about 5 seconds. After that 5 seconds, and it's going to have your call to actions in there, so they could click anytime, go into your button, do whatever you want to do, but then after that 5 seconds, it redirects to the link. So it gives you the option to actually take and grow your business with that traffic, or redirect it to one of the bigger sites or something. So, I mean, some amazing tools on here. I'm just barely touching the surface, you guys. This is the emoji short, and this is the basics of just shortening a URL. But we went over the advanced options. Now we went over the redirection options, the direct, frame, splash, and overlay. Now we're getting into my favorite part. So every time you actually shorten a URL, you're gonna notice that one of the drop downs allows you to use one of the main shortened URL names, which we have emojishort.com, dentistfairy.com, eatfood.me, estate4.me, formquickie.com, multiasker.com, place4.me, track4.me, quizquickie, so on and so forth. We could keep going. We're about to add 5 more. We have about 10 so far. But the cool thing is, anytime you shorten one link, it actually shortens all those for you. So you could use any variation of those, and they're already hot for you. So whatever your custom alias name is, if you use that and share, it's already going to be hot for you and ready to use. So that's one of the amazing parts. But the cool thing is, if anybody here likes games, surveys, or forums, or ever uses them for their funnels, lead generation, or anything like that, now it gets fun. If you guys have ever heard of gamification or have used gamification in your marketing or sales process or platforms before, you guys are going to be really excited about this. What I'm talking about on the gamification platform is a little system we created called Spin for Deals. It actually handles all your games, it handles your surveys and forms all in one easy to use platform. You have full access to that. But the cool thing is Emoji Short has API keys right here in the tools. So if you guys are in your dashboard, just go ahead and scroll to the bottom at your left-hand side and there's those tools. There's going to be your API keys right there. The API key you could grab, actually integrate into Spin for Deals, and now it's fully integrated, and anytime you create a game, survey, or form in Spin for Deals, it automatically creates all the vanity URL or the alias URL names, and it integrates it automatically into your dashboard, into Emoji Short, and into your dashboard ready for you to share on Spin for Deals. So it has some amazing, amazing integrations, along with integrations with Deal Dripper, which is the easiest way to explain Deal Dripper, you guys, is imagine Groupon, email engine on steroids. That's what it is. But we give it to the power of independent ad agencies, marketing agencies, analytic companies, newspaper companies, TV, radio, all different types of networks are using the same thing. Just because Deal Dripper value domains or top domain names start sending deals and surveys out from, like, let's say MailChimp or any of these other places. But with Deal Dripper, you are actually able to use that top level domain. So by Deal Dripper and other domain names that we have already integrated into it, you are automatically able to send emails out from there through the Spin for Deals, through the Emoji Shorts, through the Deal Dripper, and it all integrates because everything has APIs that communicate, and most of it's ran off the same database.